Sacktown, what's going on? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Boy, what a Friday. The morning started with the Kings and the Pacers making a trade, quote unquote, nearing a trade. The Kings have gave up draft compensation to the Indiana Pacers in return for Chris Duarte. Duarte, this was a shocking move because I not even one peep, and I don't think anybody thought about Duarte being on the trading block. Duarte was a 2021 draft pick, first round, 13th overall pick. That year we took Davion Mitchell at 9. And I'm still kind of shook up that the Pacers actually decided to pull the plug and move on from Duarte. He's a good basketball player. I remember his rookie year, he torched us. He destroyed the Kings his rookie year. He averaged about 13 points a game in his rookie season and just is a knockdown shooter, can shoot the ball, can create his own shot. He's 6'6", so we got some athleticism there on the wing position. And he's mostly a guard and in some instances can play forward as well, small forward. He's 26 years old. He's drafted by Indiana at the 13th overall pick in 2021's draft. Solid rookie season. Last season he didn't have the best season last season because he was hurt most of the season, and his minutes decreased due to standout rookie Benedict Mathurin, who was the 6th overall pick in the 2022 draft. So I think that they from the Pacers' perspective, they wanted to move on. They had a logjam, and they decided to go with Benedict Mathurin and decided to pull the plug on Chris Duarte. The talent is there. I'm telling you guys, this kid can ball. When he's healthy, he can freaking ball. And the fact that I'm curious to see what the Kings gave up for him. As more information gathers, we'll see what the draft compensation looks like. I'm thinking it should be a bunch of second rounders, or actually would be shocked a little bit surprised if it is a future first round draft pick. But make no mistake about it, Duarte is going to help this team a lot. He's going into he has a guaranteed deal upcoming year that's going to guarantee him a little over $4 million, and then we have a team option for his fourth and final year. So I like what Monte McNair has done with this acquisition, man. Just still blows me away that Chris Duarte was available in the trade, and who saw this coming? Nothing leaked out. This is definitely telling that Monte McNair and staff, the move that they're making, nothing really ever leaks out. And this one came out of nowhere. In the morning it happened, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's just see what else Monte McNair does. And how I see Chris Duarte fitting in with the Kings, I think about Sparkplug off the bench. I think other than Malik Monk, that offensive scoring firepower, Chris Duarte can bring it, man. He can definitely fill the need. How do I see this playing out for people who have asked me about Terrence Davis? I think this pretty much means that this might be the end for Terrence Davis because, you traded for Kobe Jones on draft night from the Boston Celtics. You bring him. You think that he might be a rotational player and get some minutes in the rotation, and then you trade for Duarte. That's 2 guards right there, and I think that there's a good chance that might be the end of Terrence Davis' stint here in Sacramento, which, it sucks. I would have been open to having TD back, but the reality is the fact that Monty and staff probably want to move in a different direction, and TD is probably not going to be part of the future moving forward. And it sucks to say that, but I enjoyed TD's stint here with this. Best of luck to Terrence Davis moving forward. Really enjoyed his stint here with the Sacramento Kings for a couple seasons, and I wish him the best with all my heart moving forward. But I am excited for Duarte, man. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below, because Chris Duarte, I've always liked his game. And a little background, he actually was, his rookie year, he was a teammate with Domantas Sabonis when Sabonis was in Indiana before we traded for Sabonis that season. And the word is, back in November when the Kings played the Pacers here at home at Sac, after the game, Duarte and Sabonis went out to dinner. I guess after the trade went down with Sabonis coming to Sacramento, they still remained connected with one another and remained friends. And they went out to dinner after the game, after the Kings blew out the Pacers that night. And it's really telling that I'm curious to see that if, Sabonis might have some type of input in this as far as acquiring Duarte. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but make no mistake about it. The chemistry is there between them two, and it's going to be nice to see Duarte get up some points off of Sabonis' screens when Sabonis screens him up off of the pick and roll and the pick and pop. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Overall, it's just I remember this guy going off on us, his rookie year. This guy torched Buddy Hield at the time, and he just gave us buckets, man. Like, I'm watching the game, I'm like, who is this kid? Like, and then obviously I got to see him play a little bit at Oregon because he went to Oregon and played for the Ducks. But I mean, coming out of the draft, I knew this kid was going to be good. But man, like his rookie year, he actually turned some heads his rookie year, and he's one of the front runners to win the Rookie of the Year award that year. And I like it. I mean, I like it a lot. I think that this kid's going to be really good here in Sacramento. He's going to be lighting the beam with this here in Sacramento, and he's going to get some dubs. And he's going to be a big part of our bench and our depth off the bench because think about the scoring. You think about Malik Monk off the bench. Well, now we have more firepower. Duarte is going to come in and get buckets off the bench. And at times, you might see Duarte run the team. At times, you'll probably see him run the team. And the fact that he's a big guard, he's 6'6", definitely gets me excited because Monte McNair is dressing just size and length. And it's good to have that type of size and length and that scoring punch and that scoring power off the bench, other than Malik Monk. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this out of the nowhere trade that the Kings did with the Pacers. And Chris Duarte is a Sacramento King. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing him get buckets next season in Sacramento. And that's going to do it for today's video. I'll catch you guys in my next video. We will see if any free agency news breaks news involving when it comes to Sacramento Kings. We shall see. I think there's a good chance Trey Lyles will get his new contract with the Kings. He will re-sign with Sacramento. So all my Trey Lyles fans, y'all have nothing to worry about. Good feeling that Trey Lyles will be back with the Sacramento Kings once free agency starts officially be back. He will have his new contract in place. So I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned for that. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Take care. God bless. See you guys in the next video. Peace.